Well, it's a hugely exciting evening here. We've just launched One Pro Cycling. We've just announced that we have a lead corporate sponsor, F&F, for a 3-year deal, which is fantastic for us to have that stability there. To have a brand such as F&F buying into what we're trying to do at One Pro Cycling is a massive deal for us. So it's just great news all around. So One Pro Cycling is ultimately a cycling brand. It's we have the pro cycling team, of course, but what we want to do is something slightly different. We have a membership scheme. We want fans to get behind and literally be part of One Pro Cycling and be part of our journey. We are hugely ambitious. We want to strive and go forward and be involved in the big races, the Tour de France, etc., etc. But ultimately, we want to give back to fans. We want to be accessible. And we want people to, as I say, be part of this team and be part of this journey. And there will be certain benefits of being a member of One Pro Cycling, but give them more insight into what goes on in a pro cycling team and who are these guys, who are these characters, because we've got some great characters. See, I've been involved in a lot of teams, a lot of dressing rooms, and to have a new team come together, you've got 12 guys, new riders. Yes, some of them have ridden together in the past, they know each other, some have ridden against each other, but you only have to change one or two personalities and it changes the whole feeling. But the thing that struck me is how open these guys are to learning new things and wanting to develop and wanting to get better, and not just on the bike but off the bike as well, understanding that it is about the team. It is about making sure that we are all striving for the same goal ultimately. Yes, you'll have your individual efforts, yes, you'll have your individual good days and successes, but ultimately it's the team that drives that. And if you don't have your mates behind you, you're not going to get very far. Look, ultimately I am a sportsman and it's about sport for me and it's about competition. And if you're going to be involved in something, you want to strive to be the best. And that's always what I've tried to do in cricket and the way I've lived my life. And this is no different. Yes, we are hugely ambitious. We want to move up through the ranks. We're starting at continental level, but we want to step up to pro continental. We want to step up to the Tour de France and the Giro d'Italia and all those races. Those are the events you really want to be involved in. I remember being a 15-year-old. It was all about playing cricket for England and being involved in the Ashes and the World Cup, the big events, and this is no different. There's a number of ways to get involved. Obviously, all the information is on our website, oneprocycling.com. And then there is an Indiegogo membership platform that you can go to. All the links are on the website. Obviously, you can follow us on Twitter, at One Pro Cycling. There's a number of ways. Basically, One Pro Cycling, give it a search and come join us.